Good day. Alex here. I hope you're well. Some trainees worry about teaching the tenses. So, let's put any concerns aside and focus on how to teach these tenses. Let's imagine you are teaching the tenses from scratch. 1. The first thing to do is get your students familiar with the idea of things happening in time. You can do this with a simple timeline on the board: past, present, future. Draw up your simple timeline and pin it on the wall. You should remind them of the timeline many times from now on. 2. Then focus on the present tense. You know they know about the past and the future in terms of time, but focus only on the present. 3. Teach all the aspects that relate to the present tense, bit by bit. By aspects, I mean the present tense variations: simple, continuous, and perfect. You may have to hold back on some aspects of the present tenses if they are just too difficult for the stage that your students are at. Use verbs that are frequent, useful, and regular. 4. Then some way down the road, you'll move on to all the past tense aspects and teach all the past tense aspects. Then, after that, all the future tense aspects. Of course, once they have grasped all the present tense aspects, you can bring these into your future tense lessons. This will be excellent recycling of the present tense. 5. When teaching the tenses, keep all your activities in context. Don't use the examples in the coursebook if they are out of context. 6. Choose a regular verb to model the tenses, such as to walk, as its variations and inflections are easier to teach and remember. If you use a verb like to throw to introduce verb tenses, students would have to focus on the irregular forms of threw and thrown. This would be an unnecessary interference in the verb learning process. 7. Just as you will do with vocabulary, ensure you recycle the tenses from day to day until they are fully absorbed. 8. There are lots of verb tense activities available within the course and online, so choose them wisely. But keep them simple. For example, you could easily change the I went to market activity to suit, say, the past tense: I went to the restaurant and I ate, or I went to the cafe and I drank, and so on. Always use common verbs and ensure they are used in context. So, that's not too difficult, is it? If you follow my advice, you'll be fine. Good job.